Find out more now on the storm that's moving into the region and the snow that's coming along with it. Here's First Alert Storm Team meteorologist Nathan Hopper.
Yeah, Beth, and this is that Minot sky cam we were looking at with some snow on the ground there. So yes, the heavier snow is indeed off toward the Minot area, but that is spreading into the Devil's Lake Basin and now slowly but surely pushing its way across I-29 into our Minnesota neighborhoods. And as you can tell, most of that more organized snowfall is north of 94. And I expect that more organized snowfall to stay north of 94 as this event continues, at least until tomorrow. But when this system kind of washes its way toward the southeast, that's when it'll kind of give a swath of just a quick snow from north to south across the area. We'll talk about that in much more detail in just a couple seconds on the hour by hour. But of course, we're watching that rain-snow changeover is in the warmer neighborhoods down toward Ledgerwood, just to south of Fargo and I-29. Could be some slippery spots developing here with some of that possibly some freezing rain in those locations with those temperatures warm enough to have that be falling as that wintry mix. But for the rest of us, of course, cold enough for snow. And Cooperstown seeing that pocket of deeper blue. That's some heavier snow. And these bands of that band of dark you see heading toward Devil's Lake, those are what we're most concerned about for bringing the heaviest snowfall in any given small location where those heavier snow bands set up. So, of course, our snow potential map, we'll talk about where we're expecting that snow to fall. Current temperatures, the gray you see here, that's the freezing line. That's where the temperature is right about 32 degrees. And notice that that does run just south of Fargo through Wahpeton, down just south of Gwinner as well. So north of that line is where it's cold enough to be mostly all snow, but south is where you could see some of that rain-snow mix or some freezing rain. Very cold up there, middle teens in Devil's Lake, Langdon, Cavalier. So likely, with it being so cold up there, it's likely a more fluffy, lighter snow. But where it is a little bit warmer, that snow is going to be a little bit heavier because there's a bit more moisture in that snow. Visibilities also are reduced in the Devil's Lake area. 3-mile visibility in Devil's Lake, 2.5 in Cooperstown because of those snow showers. But Gwinner, Oaks, that 1/4-mile visibility actually looks like it's probably fog, if not freezing fog in a few spots there. So seeing those reduced visibilities moving across I-29 as well, a 1.25-mile visibility in Grand Forks with, again, some snow showers in those locations. So the hour by hour for the rest of the night, again, keeps the more organized snowfall mainly north. As you see by 3 a.m., you can see a pocket of that wintry mix or some a rain-snow mix developing in those spots that are just warm enough to perhaps have that melt a little bit. But for most of us, we will be cold enough to have that falling as all snow. Advancing this through the morning hours for your morning commute on Thursday, still some active snow falling, again, mainly north of I-94. And of course, it's been snowing north of 94 for the entire night. So that's where we're more likely to see those impacts to your morning commute with some slippery roadways and slippery sidewalks. The whole cornucopia of wintry weather up there. And as I was saying, as the system advances out toward the east, some snow could wash and kind of waft down through our southern neighborhoods with a northerly wind, though, coming through. Can't rule out some blowing snow tomorrow around lunchtime when that snow picks up. Temperatures, though, will get pretty cold as we go through the afternoon with that colder air coming in right out of Canada. And notice that most of that snow is mainly done after the lunchtime hour with a few lingering snow showers in Minnesota. But the winds gusting to 50 miles per hour at times straight out of the north will make things dicey for us, especially in those northern neighborhoods where that was a lighter, fluffier snow. Yeah, blowing snow and drifting snow, definitely a possibility through the evening hours there in our northern neighborhoods. But the winds will continue for the entirety of our Thursday across the area. So here's our snow potential map. You can see most of that more organized snowfall up through the Devil's Lake area, Grand Forks, that thicker band, that darker blue I was talking about heading toward Devil's Lake. Those areas, there could be a pocket of 3 to 6 or more inches in those areas. That does include Grand Forks through Devil's Lake. But for areas south of Grand Forks, expecting 1 to 3 inches. And of course, where the temperatures are a bit warmer, nothing at all to maybe an inch of snowfall when everything's said and done come tomorrow afternoon. So there's what we're looking at for that snowstorm, of course. But after that moves through, again, those winds out of the north will be busy, gusting 50 miles per hour at times there on Thursday. And we do expect things to get cold fast. Single-digit lows Thursday night. Only a high of 17 degrees there for Friday. So sunshine is around, though, as the high pressure moves in. And for the weekend, looks pretty good. 30, 40 degrees there by Sunday after a cold start on Saturday morning. And we are watching, again, another system moving through middle part of next week right now, looking like not too impactful for us here in the valley, but definitely something we're keeping our eyes on for you, of course, after this system comes through. So, Beth, the good news is after the snowfall ends tomorrow morning, things look to be smooth sailing, but cold sailing as we go into the weekend.
A little bit of snow, a little bit of wind, maybe Mother Nature's way of reminding us it's a good choice to stay indoors right now.
Exactly. Good choice to stay inside.
Thanks, Nathan.
Yep.
Well,